Today we are going to start exercise 1.4, under which we will study operation on sets. First first of all, that we come to know what is intersection of sets. What is intersection of sets? Uh, the definition of intersection of set is that the element which are present in both set A and B is called the intersection of the sets. For example, I write over here A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to what? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6. What is the common element in both the sets? What is common element in both the sets? दोनों sets में से common elements मतलब same to same element कौन सा है? A intersection B is equal to, what is that? 2, 2, 4, 4. That is 2 and 4. So A intersection B is equal to what? 2 and 4. A intersection B is what? 2 and 4. So student, intersection of set means what? Intersection of set means what? The elements which are present in both the sets. Both the set, that is A and B, is called a intersection of sets. जो एलिमेंट दोनों सेट्स में प्रेजेंट होगा उसको हम इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट्स बोलते हैं. Second one is what? Disjoint sets. Second one is what? Disjoint sets. If the intersection of two sets is empty, if the intersection of two set is empty sets, then the set are called disjoint set. Then the sets are called disjoint sets. Example is what? X is equal to 1, 3, 5 and Y is equal to 2, 4 and 6. Y is equal to 2, 4 and 6. In X 1, 3, 5, in Y 2, 4, 6. There are any common elements in X and Y? No, there will be not any common elements in both the sets. कोई भी elements इसमें common नहीं है. Therefore X intersection Y is equal to empty sets. Therefore this is disjoint sets. So third topic is what? Union of sets. Third topic is what? Union of sets. What is union of sets? The collection of all elements which are in set A and B is called union of the sets. The collection of all elements which are in set A and B is called union of the sets. वो sets जिसमें A और B दोनों के elements combine किए जाते हैं उसको हम union of sets बोलते हैं. For example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Now we combine the both the sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4 is already came, 6 and 8. A union B is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So union means what? Union means the collection of all elements which are in set A and set B is called union of the sets. A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Student, in this exercise we have some word problem also. For that, for solving that word problem, we have one formula. What is that? Number of A union B is plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of A plus number of B. Number of A union B plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of A plus number of B. Student, what is number of A? What is number of B? Number of A means total elements in set A. Suppose there are total elements in set A is 1, 2, 3. Then number of A is equal to what? 3. Suppose there is a 1 2 in a B, number of B is equal to 2. This is number of set A, number of A is equal to 3, number of B is equal to 2. So we solve some word problem by this formula. Number of A union B plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of A plus number of B. Now we will going to start exercise 1.4, solving question of exercise 1.4. Under this first question is what? If number of A is equal to 15, number of A union B is equal to 29, and number of A intersection B is equal to 7, number of B is equal to what? For this we use that formula, number of A union B plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of A plus number of B. Number of A union B is what? 15 plus number of A intersection B is equal to what? A intersection B, number of A is equal to 15, sorry. Number of A union B is equal to what? 29 plus number of A intersection B is equal to what? 7 is equal to number of A is equal to 15 plus number of B we want to find out. Number of B is equal to what? 29 plus 36. 36 plus 15 come over here, minus 15 is equal to number of B, and number of B is equal to 21. Number of B is equal to 21. So simple this question. This question will come in exam for 2 marks. Yes student, our second question is what? In a hostel there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee and 20 drink tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who don't drink tea or coffee. First of all, we assume all the things. In a hostel there are 125 students. 125 student means it's a inversal set. The total number of students of that hostel will be 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea. Let or suppose number of student who drink tea will be A, and number of student who drink coffee will be B. So number of A is equal to 80. Number of B is equal to 60. And 20 drink tea and coffee both. Number of A intersection B is equal to 20. So first we find number of A union B means what? Number of A union B means the student who drink tea or coffee. The number of student who drink tea or coffee. दोनों में से कोई एक drink पीने वाले कितने student हैं? We first find that. For this question we use that formula, number of A union B is plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of A plus number of B. Number of A union B we don't know. We should find it. Number of A intersection B 20. Number of A 80 plus number of B 60. Number of A union B is equal to 80 plus 60 140 minus 20. Number of A union B is equal to 120. So we find number of A union B The student who drink tea or coffee is 120. Now we find the number of student who don't drink tea or coffee. Number of student who don't drink, number of student who don't drink tea or coffee is equal to, total students are there 125. There are total 125 students, and among this 120 drink tea or coffee. At least one drink they take, that is 120. So remaining is a 5 students are that student who do not drink tea or coffee, who do not drink tea or coffee. 5 स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे हैं जो ना तो टी पीते हैं ना तो कॉफी पीते हैं. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट?